So in this video, I'm actually going to be talking to you about something that I do every day, which is going to be my morning ritual. And the reason why I do my morning ritual is because morning rituals help me jumpstart my day, and how you actually start your day will actually affect how your rest of the day will be. So today I'm going to tell you what I do, what I take for my supplements, and these different types of action that makes the biggest difference within my day. So without further ado, let's go on to the first point for what I do in my morning ritual, which is to listen to something motivational. So the reason why I listen to something motivational is because during the first hour when you wake up, your mind, your subconscious mind is more open to take information in. So what I do is to feed my subconscious mind. I'm always feeding with motivational videos, something inspiring, something that gets me like pumped up for the day. And the reason for that is because when I'm listening to that, and then throughout the day, I'm always like think about like, oh, okay, oh, I heard this before here. Oh, I gotta do better something here for my morning routine. And I'm just doing all these different things that I hear from these motivational videos, and I sometimes I'm just like, oh, I didn't realize that I was actually thinking about that, or like, you know, doing those type of things. So yeah, that's the first point, which is listening to something motivational. And what I do afterwards is, you know, I'm listening to something motivational, I'm going to the bathroom, you know, using the toilet, brush my teeth. And what I do is I don't actually take cold showers, but what I do, because I don't shower in the morning, but I actually wash my head in cold water, and that actually wakes me up right there. So after, you know, during the time I leave the motivational video running, and I'm actually washing my hair with cold water, kind of get that coldness, so my body's more aware, it's like, wake up, right? So I do that, and what I do is I actually blow dry my hair and everything like that. And afterwards, right when I do that, I actually go on to the second point, which is going to be getting my supplements. So for my supplements, I actually have different ones, and they may vary for different things. So the first supplement that I actually take is going to be this green powder over here. So it's by Amazing Grass. We call it green superfood. And what this does is, for this green powder, is actually plant-based, it's non-GMO, and what it does is it helps alkalize your body. So it gives me, and also has 20 vegetables in here, and so that's a lot of like vegetables, and you just get one little scoop, and that's all you need. That's pretty much supplementing, like, let's say vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, calcium, iron, potassium, protein, all this different type of stuff. And it's 20 different vegetables, so it's like whole grass, barley grass, spirulina, broccoli, spinach, beets, carrots, pineapples, maca, and many more. So it's just like a whole bunch of stuff in here. And actually this thing just gives me a lot of natural energy, like a lot of natural energy. So like I just take one scoop of this in the morning, and next you know, that's like, this is like my pre-workout. So I go to the gym right afterwards, and yeah, this is what I need. So that's the first supplement I take, which is going to be this green superfood from Amazing Grass. So the second one is actually going to be more towards creatine, monohydrate creatine. And what this does is, because before I go to the gym, for my morning ritual, I actually get creatine. And the reason for that is, besides like what I use for the gym, you know, like to increase my muscle mass, to increase my performance and strength training, I actually use this for actually cognitive, to improve my cognitive function, because creatine actually helps with your cognitive abilities, helps with you know, lessening your mental fatigue, and all these different things for cognitive functions. So that's what I use. It's like 5 grams, 1 scoop a day, and I use 1 scoop of my green powder, stir up together, and I drink that. So that's what I do for my supplements, which is taking green powder and also taking more towards this creatine right here. So the third point is going to be more towards meditating. So what I do when I meditate is I use an app called Headspace. And what it does is, Headspace, it's more of a subscription based app where you just either buy more towards monthly, yearly. I usually go for I just bought the year package with deal. And what this does is, Headspace has actually different types of meditation packs. So it could range from like anxiety, maybe depression, more towards like focus, more towards like for like having a calmer mind, all these different packs. And it's just good to have all these different packs because I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna take this. Oh, I want to use this pack. And I meditate for 10 minutes because in the morning meditating is super important, because when you're meditating it helps me calm my mind, and I actually don't worry about like all this other stuff that I'm worrying about now. So I just use those 10 minutes of my life just meditating, calming my mind before I start my day. And during all this time, I don't really use my phone. I don't check my notifications. All my notifications are off, because if I see those notifications in the morning, that's when I know I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get distracted, or someone emails me and that could ruin the rest of my day. So I don't check my phone. The only thing I use my phone is just to listen to motivational speeches on YouTube, and also to use Headspace. So after meditating, right after that is when I get into state. So when I get into state, this is just to improve my awakeness too, is to do all these 30 hand pumps. So what I do is I go put my hands up in here, and what I do is take a deep breath in and bring my arms down, and then I exhale, push it back, whoa, and then do 30 of those. And what I do during those times is just do 30, maybe 50, maybe 100, depending on how I'm feeling. And I just keep going harder and harder to push myself, because once I get enough oxygen in my brain, my body, I'll be more aware and awake, and I'll be at a better state of mind. And when I do that, I actually go straight into listing the 3 things I'm grateful for. Because the reason why I should list 3 things you're grateful for is because we need to acknowledge, or more towards what we have right now. And I think that's one of the biggest things that we need is gratitude. Appreciate the things that we have right now. We may not have the things that we want, but we have things that we could appreciate right now that could help us get us there later on. So it's taking these little small steps. So I always say things like I'm grateful, for example, more towards, grateful for my family, for supporting me for what I do, more towards just being grateful to have a job, more towards being grateful to actually be alive. And that's those simple things, just being grateful for that. Because once you start being grateful, you can't really be angry at the same time in the morning. You can't be like scared or anything, because you can't be grateful and doing those negative feelings at the same time. So that's what I do. And lastly is what I do last is after saying the 3 things I'm grateful for and get into state, I actually read what I need to do in my calendar, what I need to do for the day, and also look at my affirmations, say those affirmations, and I actually go to my bathroom one more time, look in the mirror, and say all these different affirmations like, oh, I am confident, I am a public speaker, I am a health influencer, I'm a health coach, I am a social person, I am a action taker, and lastly is this super important thing is self-love, is saying I love you. And what this does is, by actually saying every morning that I love you, you're slowly building your self-love for yourself. And it's just those really small steps that make a big impact for yourself. So I say I love you to myself in the mirror every single day to reaffirm myself that like, hey, you're awesome, you're doing something good, keep going at it. And that's what gets me pumped up in the day, starts my every morning, and that's my morning ritual for today. So hope you guys enjoy this morning ritual. If you have or like any of the tips, let me know in the comment box below, and make sure to click the subscribe button down below, for I'll be having different types of videos for this channel. So once again, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.